Let's Argue the Podcast episode 4. And we're talking about something very, very important. It is KSI. KS fucking I. Why the fuck did you Why the fuck did you say your shit, KSI? You piece of shit. You actual idiot. You fucking idiot, KSI. What a guy. What a legend. What a legend in stupidity. What a guy. A legend. But before that, let's just shout out to, of course, shout out to Otis Mcdonald, shout out to Audio Library, and shout out to Prodby Mabbs for the great beats you're hearing right now. Hopefully they're good. Shout out to also Gamesprout for the gaming clips you're seeing right now. If you're enjoying the video so far, again, hit the like button so far. And yes, let's get on with the video and stuff. Okay, so episode 4. Let's argue. I want to argue with KSI for a second, just because this guy KSI, this man KSI, the myth, the legend, knowledge, strength, incompetence. This guy is one of those guys where he dug a hole and he kind of went out of this hole by just simply apologizing and shutting up, right? But he did that. He doubled down. What a guy. What a legend. What a legend. But of course, if you don't know, I'm starting from the intro where it all started. This whole shit, it started from DanTDM, Minecraft legend, of course. DanTDM. Actually no, it started way back before the DanTDM tweet. It started with the whole crunchlies, whatever the shit they're calling it, lunchlies, right? And lunchlies, of course, right? You know, it's a competitor to Lunchables, whatever that shit is. And in my opinion, if they just said it was a better alternative to Lunchlies rather than calling it a healthy, alternative, then I don't think no one's gonna be complaining, type shit. No one's gonna be complaining hey, it's Logan Paul and Mr. Beast, two of the biggest YouTubers in controversy right now. But no one will be saying hey, you could argue it's a better alternative to Lunchlies, it's fine. But calling it a healthy alternative, no, please, no. Of course, DanTDM, as a father, as a man who has children, is gonna be, of course, scared and worried about not only his kid but also the kids of the future, because worrying about their health, it's really important. You want these kids to live longer, but to watch them just to ruin their lives, just because some 3 dudes want fucking money, it's not really worth that thing. And it's of course staying silent right now. It is bad, or it's gonna be a detriment to the future of this whole thing. So imagine now, right? A concerned parent, also a concerned person about kids' safety, because he's a Minecraft YouTuber. Of course, he's gonna be concerned about his kids of his audience, because the audience are mostly made of kids. So of course, he's gonna be concerned about this kid's future, because it's important. Imagining 3 of the biggest YouTubers in the game right now doing this whole thing of promoting a healthy alternative, which is not a healthy alternative, going out there and saying that it's not healthy, saying that listen, it's dumb, it's stupid to be doing this kind of thing. And then you see KSI coming out and saying no, toys. KSI, what the KSI, man, this man, right? He said it in. I remember I actually did watch the KSI response video when I watched it, and yes, of course I did dislike it. It was really stupid. It was stupid. It was so bad, man. I had to watch it in 2 times speed. That's how bad it was. But I did get the context of the whole thing, and it was this guy was using what do you call it, voices. The kids it's unhealthy. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, KSI. Shut the fuck up, KSI. Shut the fuck up. You are an idiot. You are stupid. This guy, right? This man, KSI, man. This man. Why didn't you shut up? Because the thing is about this whole situation that yes, they hate Logan, yes, they hate Mr. Beast, but keeping quiet would have been the best situation. DanTDM is concerned because, of course, the future of the kids are resting upon 3 big YouTubers who are gonna ruin the childhood and the maturity and the health of these kids who don't know shit. And parents who are going to trust their kids because the kids trust the YouTubers. Of course, they'll my boy's worried. Come on. And to be pushing this shit, right? Pushing your snack, your Lunchlies, while still doing the response video, it's crazy. And like it's funny because like like even in the response, he didn't really do anything. He didn't really like say shit. He didn't really address the situation or what really was the problem about this whole thing. The fact that he was deflecting blame, even in his tweets, he was deflecting, was shooting shots, like aiming in the dark, really stupid shots at the dark. This guy KSI, right? This man came up with toys and he came up with sponsorship, bro. DTM does not own fucking company. He makes shirts and he did some sponsors with other brands, and other things are like challenges for like like really spicy challenges or like whatever, like sweet challenges. Like this guy wasn't really doing anything that to the level of what you're doing right now. And even then, like if you want to compare it with other YouTubers, they ain't pushing, oh, this is a healthy alternative. These are sweets. These are treats. Not a healthier alternative, KSI. Not a healthy alternative. Fucking knowledge. It's not healthy alternative, man. Like, bro, like this guy, man, makes it like how can bro be so like my bro lost more brain cells than every other person on Twitter like ever before. Wherever his brain capacity was before he entered Twitter, it was zero. It went back to negative 1. And like it's really serious because like you get this person KSI, right, who is supposed to be like a role model to these kids, coming out and saying, oh, the toys that TM selling is kind of crap, but I ain't complaining. Like what, bro? Like what? Like it's so confusing, bro. Like it is the most dumbest rubbish I've ever seen in my life. This man is so dumb. KSI is the dumbest motherfucker ever. What a dumb guy. What an idiot. Jesus Christ, bro, what the fuck, man? KSI, KSI, man, what the fuck, man? Like, I'm like, this whole situation, right? This whole situation of KSI doing this whole dumb thing. Like, for me, it's hard to watch because, like, I've grown up watching this guy, KSI, right? And like, to see him do this shit, like, it's sad. It's actually sad. It's actually sad. My bro actively lost brain cells re-entering Twitter. In the response, he was talking about how Twitter is filled with cesspools of dumb people, right? Of idiots who cannot really think right? My bro was also talking about how when he left Twitter to really get out of that space, to get out of that get loose and get out of that to get out of that Twitter pit, And I get what you're trying to say, I'm like Twitter is a cesspool of weirdos and weird things. I'm part of that shit, so I'm always part of the gang, type shit. But like to actively come back and do something 10 times as worse as the average Twitter dude is crazy. It's beyond insane. Like, there's one thing to go after DTM, right, type shit, right? But it's another thing to be like what do you call it? To like come out with like with a response that makes no sense to the allegations, because like it just shows that you didn't think about the whole thing right. You didn't think about the whole thing right. Like it was dumb to think about the whole thing right, and like it's hard to like really comprehend like the whole thing. Like, it's really stupid. It's really stupid, right? So anyway, KSI. What was his boss response? What's his boss response? Like, this man comes out with the toys, bro. Like toys. Fuck. I suppose you already know what I'm talking about. Toys and everything. I'm like, Jesus. Like KSI. Why are you so dumb? My bro saying he lost, like, people on Twitter are dumb and stupid, right? This man, whatever his capacity or brain cell he had before coming back to Twitter, right? He actively made them negative. He went from like just the same YouTuber out of those three to being part of the like it's dumb. JJ is stupid. And like right now, I feel kind of a bit bad for Simon in general. Like I don't like right now, even though like they have a really big kid audience because kids and everything, right? Because kids at a time will not know what's gonna happen, They don't understand shit right now, but like when they grow up, they will understand like shit. To be pushing this type of shit right now, as it is right now, is dumb. It's stupid. Like man, like toys, bro. Like KSI, man, this man, and like the way he's deflecting blame and the way he's trying to like act like, oh, he's in the right, when like actually he's not even nowhere near the right. All you need to do is do two things: respond to it properly and to like apologize. Because the thing is like right now the response should have been an apology or something small, but no. response. Oh, October 4th, new music coming out, guys. Oh shit, guys. Boxing, back to boxing, guys. He back to boxing, guys. KSI back to boxing, guys. What a fucking legend. Back to boxing, guys. KSI back to boxing. What a legend, guys. What a legend, guys. Instead of actually dealing with this allegation and lanties, instead of promoting this shit, you fucking idiot. And also, funny enough, that he's not even dealing with the prime issues with the whole situation of the lawsuits, allegedly, of course. The whole lawsuit thing, he had 3 lawsuits with Prime, and with his boyfriend about Logan Paul doing rubbish again. Usually, per usual, Logan Paul, and that guy cannot be saved. That man cannot be saved. There's no saving for KSI. What do I think about KSI? Do I think he's gonna be saved? Do I think he's gonna be saved? No. Yes. No. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. It's hard to really say because KSI right now can't save his reputation, right, by just being simple. What I would advise from KSI, right, what I would give KSI like an advice, right, is simply do one of 2 things. First thing, of course, apologize. Secondly, state the obvious. Don't state it's healthy. State it's a better alternative, of course. I can't really make that argument even right now because I can't really test the product. Of course, I'm just a fucking YouTuber, stupid idiot, talking about fucking KSI, making a fucking podcast about this Goober again. Like, it's interesting. But like, apologizing one of the points, I already mentioned that, but also just really stating the facts. The fact that yes, it could be, I don't know, it could be a better alternative to Lunchly. It also could be like it's not cheaper though, not cheaper. So that was kind of wild, not cheaper. So like why not cheaper? So it's like $4 for this, okay? But okay, it's fine, right? But also telling the viewers, audience, or wherever you're watching that, listen. Even though yes, the kids are what your target audience is, ultimately the parents are the one that to decide. Of course, manipulating the parents themselves to be like, oh, it's healthier than the whole lunch, like it's a healthier no, it's a healthy option for lunch, but a healthier option for the kids. Like, it's dumb. Making the parents, because the parents will believe you because the kids believe you. Type shit. Like, the kids are what you are, who you're attracting, but the parents only believe you guys because the kids believe you guys. So like, it's hard to really just put it into perspective. And yes, make it make sense for the parents. Make it make sense for the parents. Like, make them understand. Like, okay, listen, Lunchly's is like what do you call it? Like, Lunchables. Lunchly's is better alternative to Lunchly's, right? But it's not gonna beat fucking, you know, your typical broccolis or your typical like your meats, your casual like you know, actual lunch for your kids. Like, it's not gonna beat that. It's gonna be alternative, yes, but not gonna beat that. The Mr. Beast response, right? Like the whole, oh yeah, it's not gonna beat broccoli, but it's a better alternative. Yeah, we know that Mr. Beast. We know that Mr. Beast, right? But the problem with the Mr. Beast tweet in itself, right, was the fact that he didn't say that, he didn't specify that in the video where he was promoting Lunchly's. He didn't specify that at all. Like, that is stupid. Like, you cannot be coming out and saying this, like, oh, it has 60% this. Like, I get that it does, right? But make it make sense in the really ad. Because, like, no one will see your tweet. No action, like, no, like, parents don't really give two facts. Parents don't give 2 shits about, like, the Beast or, like, KSI. They don't care about the Beast, KSI, or Logan Paul because of the kids type shit, right? So now, not every parent could be like, oh, let me subscribe to KSI or Mr. Beast because, oh, like, I want to know the deeds of this thing. Like, don't do that. They're going to believe their kids because the kids are the ones who are really pushing the things, like, to the whole thing. And parents, the only thing the parents are going to see or probably going to understand is the videos. The whole ad. It's not going to be like a tweet from the Beast. Like, YouTubers are the ones that they're going to be pushing the tweets. YouTubers are the ones that will be pushing, you know, the messages and everything. Like, the most I think that the parents are going to see it from, or like see it or whatever, and it's a news or like Facebook something. I'm not too sure, but like, that's where I see it. But besides that, right, I don't see why he didn't specify, you know, the whole thing in the video itself. Like, specify that, oh, listen, the best alternative to Lunchly's, because you know that even though the kids are the one that is your target audience, right, the kids are going to attract the parents to buy it. Make it make sense for the parents so that they can understand, okay, this is what you gotta do type shit, right? So anyway, KSI, that motherfucking over right now. Like, this guy, so far I've heard some news. I've seen some news on, like, his Reddit, right? After he did his whole video on the whole response, right? Him and moderators, right, are deleting posts on KSI's thing. post addressing the whole issue on KSI subreddit. So like it's gonna be crazy because now you go to KSI subreddit, right? You're gonna see like all the posts of the whole lunch leads and everything deleted, gone. Why? Instead of actually just apologizing and moving up, using your brain to understand, like, listen, take the L and move forward. I have a career, like, I don't understand why big YouTubers name can't take L's. Like, it's right now. I feel like, right, if you want to be a big, like, even me, I have to learn this lesson, right, of like, if I want to become like a big creator, right, or like a big, YouTube creator, right, God, take an L when the L comes in. Like the L's they do come. You don't win every game. You win every time. L's they do come, but the question is, I prefer to take that L. I have to really put my foot forward and say, listen, if an L does come for me, I will take that L. Like, for example, right, sometimes I see some really weird shit and some horrible shit, and I might say that in the future because none of these things are scripted. It's just me branching about shit, right? And I say to that, right, like listen, right, it's hard to say, like, it's hard to really comprehend the whole thing, but like at the end of the day, like I really want to, like, if you guys feel like I made a mistake or make your thing, you guys should come at me and say, hey, listen, cats fly, you fucked up here, and your response, and I have to go check it out, see what happened, and apologize, because I don't want to, like, I want to take L's. L's are good to grow, to progress. Failure is a part of life. You gotta grow like that. Don't be KSI and do things like responding in the way I normally needs you to respond. Like, apologize and move forward. But no, you're doing this shit of doubling down and doing like, bro, please. Because, like, funny enough, the kids' audience is gonna have, right, are gonna grow up. Well, like it or not, right? Some kids will open that third eye and really understand that this is gonna be bullshit for their health in the future, right? Lastly, is like, my God, right about this shit, man. Like, KSI, right? Please, KSI is just stupid, man. Like, KSI, please, like, KSI, please, apologize, please. Cause like this guy, man, like the level of stupidity my boy is having in his head right now, man, is literally beyond God, man. That bro's forehead, man, has just lost 2 digits. Like, usually KSI used to be like the bro with the big brain. Now this man has his forehead is doubled down. Like, it's crazy. It's insane. Like, shout to this man, KSI, man. Like right now, man, like, it's just really, like, I was surprised when, like, I thought that you would actually respond, like, would make it make sense with a clean or like a better response, but like, this is just dumb. Like, this is out of left field, this is stupid. And even then, like, with all Mr. Beast allegations coming out, allegedly, of course, and Logan Paul doing his Logan Paul stuff, like, it's gonna be hard to KSI, because, like, what do you expect? What do you expect from this whole thing? It's just, man, this guy, my KSI, man. Anyway, I think about this whole shit. I want to agree to some conclusions quickly. Y'all know, if you don't know, my conclusions there are usually very, very long. So, like, get ready for a long ass rant for conclusion. In conclusion, KSI should apologize immediately to Dan TDM, to Jack, and to his whole fucking fan base, audience, right? This man, right, single-handedly, right, wants to ruin his own career. But the fact is that he knows, and we all know that the KSI is not alone. Unlike Logan, unlike the Beast, they're alone, right? They have their own issues, they're alone, right? But KSI TJ has people who work with him. Sideman, for example, right? And now his own thing, right, like, it might ineffectively affect his own brand with a both Sideman. So now I'm scared for Sideman. Like, I'm not, at this point now, my respect for JJ has slowly dwindled. I've like, because, like, even like going back to like this one incident, right, with Tyson Fury, where Tyson Fury after JJ lost to Tyson Fury, right? I remember there was a time where JJ was like, at the end of that video, he was like, listen guys, go to Tyson Fury's Instagram and go harass Tyson Fury in Instagram. I'm like, KSI, what the fuck you talking about? Like, why you gonna harass a guy who beat you? Like, I get you didn't like to lose. I get you felt that you got robbed. I get it, right? But like, please, bro, harassing another person, that is just low. But at the time, I didn't know it will build up to something like this, Just take that for, like, a whole second, right? Think about that, right? That's just crazy. So now to think that like, it's just hard to believe that, because, like, JJ can still save his career. I think it's maybe. if he doesn't double down, because like at this point right now, he's trying to speed run how to lose respect for all the audience. Because like we forget that JJ name had done a lot of shit in the past. Then TDM name is not even JJ Light. That TDM name had done like relatively easy stuff compared to JJ. Like it's actually really baffling to really just come here and say, oh JJ, the TDM cannot be just because that TDM doesn't want to level up his agenda. That's why he's shit. That's why he's trash. KSI, please shut the fuck up. That TDM has done nothing wrong compared to what you've done. Like your shit, man, is an archive of bullshit. But like we forgive you because of course people change, time change. But like this shit, I won't take an L and move forward. Because I thought KSI could take an L and move forward, but no. Surprising me yet again. JJ, the surprise master. This guy is a fucking legend of surprising. I'm surprised. I'm impressed. Thank you, JJ, for being stupid. Anyway, then TDM, shout out to this guy. Like he came out and did something like we all were concerned about, but no one would actually speak about it because like at this point it's all of course it's common knowledge. But like what can we do? What can we as individuals do? Like we cannot have an influence on the YouTube space like we are PewDiePie, Dan TDM, or just Chipsakai, especially Dan TDM, because of course his channel's primarily focused on kids. So of course it makes sense that the Dan TDM will of course deal with this whole situation, because like of course his primary audience is kids, and to see the kids suffer is dumb, right? It's dumb. Anyway, like and subscribe if you enjoy the fucking podcast again. Becca knows it's a bitch. I have to do it somewhere else, but anyway, please enjoy this whole. If you enjoy the music, sounds, whatever, I appreciate you all for liking and subscribing and also viewing this far if you have. Thank you for watching. Shout out to Gamesprout again. Shout out to also Otis Mcdonald. Audio library. Yes, audio library. And Prodby Mabbs for the songs and the gaming clips you watched right now. And again, please, somebody, if you can, top this thought. I think KSI needs a girlfriend now. I think KSI needs a girl, needs a woman. I think he needs a girl that he needs for his life. My boy KSI needs to chill, because oh my god, this guy is just dumb. Anyway, that's the conclusion. End of the show. End of the podcast for this week. And see you guys next week.